Early weekly spoilers for Days of Our Lives reveal that Sarah Horton's lie shocks her mother, Maggie. Additionally, Ava Vitale gets to know Harris Michaels. And on the week of August 7 to 11, 2023, Philip Kourakis travels on the Peacock exclusively to attend his father's memorial service. According to Days of Our Lives spoilers for next week, Maggie Horton, Susan Rogers, will learn that her daughter Sarah, Lindsay Godfrey, has been hiding a devastating truth from the family. After months of not knowing, Maggie finds out that Sarah is expecting. Doctor fled to Chicago as soon as she learned she was pregnant to be with her hunky ex-husband, Rex Brady. Kyle Louder. In addition, she never informed Xander Cook, Paul Telfer, the father of her child and her ex-husband, that she was pregnant. Outside of the medical staff, no one else but Rex Brady knew. According to recaps of Days of Our Lives, Judy Evans's character, Bonnie Lockhart Kyriakis, attempted to visit her daughter in Chicago, but instead found Rex's pregnant wife, Sarah, in their living room. Bonnie was promised an oath of silence from Sarah, but she couldn't help but share the news with Justin Kyriakis, Wally Kurth, the husband of Maggie Horton's sister. Almost immediately, he decided that Xander needed to know that Sarah was expecting. Likewise, Maggie deserves equal credit. His grandma Maggie and his cousin should have the answer. But Justin said he wouldn't tell anyone on Duo, not even Maggie. Spoilers for next week's episode of Days of Our Lives reveal that Maggie is shocked to learn that Sarah has been hiding her pregnancy from her and Dandy Xandy. However, that will soon alter. Maggie finds out the news first. According to our sources, Xander may be in for a big surprise. A couple of interpretations are possible here. His ex-wife might be pregnant, and Rez might claim the baby as his own. Alternatively, he may find the body of a loved one. But about it, more shortly. Next week, find out how Maggie feels about Sarah's pregnancy. Spoilers for the upcoming episode of Days of Our Lives suggest that Tamar Braun's Ava and Steve Burton's Harris will meet at Bayview. Dr. Marlena Evans, Deidre Hall, was pleaded with by the Navy SEAL veteran to make it her top priority to deprogram him from Megan DeMara's, Miranda Wilson, most recent brainwashing. According to recaps of Days of Our Lives, Ava Vitale may have pretended to be insane in order to avoid punishment for her role in Susan Banks' Stacey Haydock death. It's been months since we last saw her on the canvas. On the soap the following week, though, she arrives just in time to find out a secret and meet Harris. Meanwhile, in Bayview, Doc discovers an intriguing surprise. The gangster and the new patient may develop romantic feelings, according to Days of Our Lives spoilers. If Megan's ex-goon wants a second chance at atonement, he should stay away from the mafia princess. But she's a seductress, and she might have her eye on the handsome patient. Next week on the online soap, Harris runs into Ava. Will tensions rise? Then, Philip Kyriakis has arrived in Salem for his father's burial, as teased in advance of this week's episode of Days of Our Lives. Like Ava and Harris, he has been treated at Bayview. However, he heads back to Salem after hearing the news that Victor Kyriakis, John Aniston, has died. Is he the unexpected person Marlena meets while she's there? Perhaps he was given a false name and allowed in. After faking his own death and framing Brady Black, Eric Martsolf, the man's mother, Kate Roberts, Lauren Koslow, and father, Victor Kyriakis, finally convinced him to seek assistance. Duo fans can expect a lot of action and maybe even a new romance this August. When Philip finally shows up to show his grief for his father, what will happen to the citizens of Salem? And at Bayview, he runs into Ava Vitale, an old running partner. Is love at first sight possible? The week of August 7 to 11, 2023, on Peacock's streaming sudser, Maggie Horton is shocked to learn that her daughter Sarah Horton has been lying to her.